I thought of an absolutely terrible name for our female Sinnoh.
Right on. Welcome back to ARK, by the way.
Welcome to the Village Bicycle episode.
Come back.
We're heading back to Bam's fish house.
And I returned to my journey to the beach house to pick up some more dinos.
The great fucking not exodus, transference has continues to be
Great
to
journey. The Halo TV show's not using it, so I might as well.
Right.
I actually think they do mention it once.
Read somewhere that show was successful.
They're getting season 2. Oh boy.
I mean, it was confirmed for season 2 before season 1 even aired.
They had a season
Right.
2 going before the first one. So.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how much course correction they try and do.
Right.
Not another goddamn Rex out there? Jesus Christ, guys.
Oh boy, more fog.
Awesome.
At night, which is the best.
I love it. It's so atmospheric. Everything is gray, like my
And you can't see jack shit.
stool samples.
Some concerns.
Well,
Well, it's the only color they had at the IKEA.
IKEA.
Where the fuck am I?
We are just like IKEA, you know? Like, just some oak and some pine and a handful of Norsemen. Making
Could be.
furniture
could be.
for college kids and divorced men.
No, Therizino.
are theories the best for Thatch?
No, I mean, they do fine, but they pick up a lot of extra stuff. Deer are the
Right.
best for just
Oh.
thatch.
Okay.
If you want thatch and only thatch, go with a deer.
Alright.
Like, same thing for
Fuck, where
Brontos.
am
Like,
I?
there are things that get thatch effectively, but they pick up so much extra shit, it's kind of annoying to have to be dumping their inventory half the time.
Yeah.
Excuse me again, Jesus.
She's scared. Wow.
I'm sorry, I don't know why, it's all this highly carbonated water I'm drinking, you know?
That boy's full of gas.
Hot air.
No, we're not playing Extinction yet. Yeah, that one was that reference was just for Spark.
Yes, of course, the legendary burrowing Diplodocus. Indeed.
The what, Diplodocus?
The burrowing Diplodocus.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with that legend.
He sticks his head inside a mountainside to, I don't know, hide from the world.
No, that's how it looks for roots and tubers. That's their primary diet.
All right, we got Ducky. Oops. Wait, what? Did I just send somebody out? What is going on here? What are we doing, guys? Fuck, I totally did because this game's hotkeys are fucking weird. Alright, give me Ducky. Alright, there's Ducky. Give me helmet.
I bet she gives great helmet.
God damn it.
Suck.
She's gone from suck to blow.
There's helmet. And what else do I want? Maybe the pair of Lystrosaurs?
You can leave. You don't need to bring all the internal tames. Most of those are mine anyway.
I'm talking about my new pair of
Oh.
Lystrosaurs.
Gotcha.
I think all I have left here then are 2 Lystros and a Pego. Unless one of the Dimorphodons is mine, but...
Depend. I mean, check the name.
I don't remember what
Yeah,
mine was called. I think mine died or something, because I think it just
I
disappeared.
can. I know it's a little late for it, but I can. Here, I'll tweak something in the tribe settings quick. So we can actually do individual tames, or at least like your names on it. Then, but it's only for who like fired the last shot. Is how it
Wait,
works.
Leonard's here. Who did I just fucking pick up?
If I can find where it is.
Oh, that was not. That's somebody else's Lystrosaurus. Well, get the fuck out of here. I don't want you. There's the unnamed Pegomastix in here, too.
Of course it isn't working because I'm in the wrong fucking thing. I'm an idiot.
Picno sounds like a name I might have named.
That is definitely one of yours. There we go.
Where do you get fungal wood?
That's Aberration. That's the underground place.
Okay.
Yep. I remember Aberration all too well.
Oh yeah, you did some work on that solo.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's a billion skins that were on some boy. Do any of these skins matter? They're like...
If there's a bunch of skins on something, it's probably one of mine. Who
I accidentally picked up a Lystrosaurus, the wrong one.
you picked up Dom then?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all my skins. Please put them back in Dom.
Dom, can you move over by all the things? No, of course not. Alright.
But yes, from now that everybody's kind of got a hang of taming, the reason I didn't do it's tribe ridden, so everybody can like go on a tame. But now, when you're the person that gets the final shot knockout, or if you initiate a passive tame, your name will be on it.
Okay.
But yeah, early on, I knew it'd be like everything was going to be mostly me and Sparkle getting tames.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I just figured mess with it for now.
Yeah.
But now that you guys know what you're doing in the game, I figure it is. I'm sorry I didn't think of that faster, Jesse.
Eh.
You monster.
I should have switched sooner. It is my fault.
I was actually gonna ask you that question, like why your name was appearing on the Sinnoh.
Yep. Oh yeah. It
And-
took
and not
effect
me.
on it now.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh wait, no. You mean for the Sinnohs that we raised? No, that's imprinting. That's a whole different mechanic.
Oh, okay.
That's that's
Right, yeah.
that's the Hammond thing. It's like I've been present. for the
No,
birth
no,
of
I,
every living
yeah, no,
creature on
you're
this
right.
island.
I
Oh
get
my
the
god,
difference.
are they fucking this
Yeah.
Diplo up?
And we didn't get it, and it doesn't really matter for the Sinnohs as much. But one of the big things, and this is what I was talking about, having bred Diablo and Roberta, is I will have a baby Rex that it will imprint to me, and as it grows up, when it wants like the cuddling or feeding or various things like that, imprinting on it and doing those benefits gives boosted stats when you are riding your imprinted animal.
Oh.
And that's actually a huge mechanic for boss fights.
Oh,
or not
fuck.
mechanic, but it's like getting those boosted abilities is pretty important. You
Okay.
want that.
My Diplo's at 0% taming. It's about to lose it again.
Damn.
Doesn't matter. I only fed it once this time. Because I've been shuttling back and forth and then got sidetracked.
Right. I get that. I get that entirely. Fucking copy. As long as it's just you, whatever, it's fine. I'm almost done
Hello,
with all
Bam.
this.
I'm at your base.
Oh, okay, I'm out taming Sinnohs right now, so I'll be home short.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna throw the plesiosaur into your bin.
Okay. Did you show Jesse? Or did he miss it?
I haven't been there yet.
Oh no, he had it at Beach House for a while.
I was
I don't
waiting
think
there,
he
and then
was-
I decided to just get up here.
Didn't even know you were waiting there.
Is this too shallow, really?
Oh, it's too shot. Damn.
Yeah, it's too shallow for the plesiosaur.
But they're
But it's
tiny.
not too shallow for the ichthyosaur.
No, Ichthy's. I already got an Ichthy in there. So I knew that would be fine. I figure, I guess, yeah, please. I have a full intention of moving out because, as you can see, just outside of it, there is a much deeper stretch. That one I just didn't want to like fully enclose in gates. That one I'm just gonna put a couple gates out in the water to keep piranhas mostly out of it, but that'll be for the mosas, the squids, and I guess the plesiosaurs. Shit, I didn't see that coming. That is a bummer. I thought that stretch that I found would. I guess for now we can just cryofridge the plesy. That's not the worst thing. Oh, one heads up though, Jesse. That level 15 Diplodocus will eventually starve to death.
Yeah.
All right. I just hope you're okay. Yeah. It was just God.
Oh,
Look
what
at
the
this.
fuck are we doing?
Absolute, just not
What I'm hoping for,
humanitarian, but
Garrett.
apparently.
I mean, I'm heading back that way. I don't know. I hit some fucking button to make my bird stall out and be a weirdo. But now I'm back on my path.
All right. Oh, X makes your birds stop, for what it's worth.
Maybe that's what I hit. Probably.
Yeah,
is.
that's the air brake. It's actually one of my. It's just a good button to remember for
Let's
flying.
experiment. Nope, that wasn't it. That does just make you stop. I started going down weirdly. Was it the space bar? No. I don't know what I did. Oh well.
All right, what's the best mail that? Oh. Oh, 179. That's a good one.
Level 80 berry?
That's not bad.
In the swamp north of the fucking sap tower again. South of the sap tower.
Yeah, that question. Sparkle, have you figured out how to make the Sinnohs scream? Like what they're...
I have not. I've not messed with them too
Squeeze
much.
them a bit.
I mean, you can make them scream when they're just sitting on the ground, but I haven't... Apparently they can scream on your shoulder. That's what I... That seems like it's probably like a... Oh, that's why. That's... You... do not need... Yep. Wait, where the fuck did the female go? Okay, there she is. Gotta look all over to find that village bicycle. Just keeping the high class humor coming. That's what I'm all about here.
Don't expect any less.
Right? But yeah, I'm getting an egg now. I'll come back and grab that mail that I bred though. Because I think shoulder mounts do get some benefit of the imprinting. Although, or no, I didn't get it. I never cuddled mine, so never mind. it doesn't. There's no imprinting boost. They're just imprinted
You never
to
hugged
us.
your children?
Seemingly no.
Did this just drop some on the ground?
For shame.
All right, I can't let that stand. I absolutely gave Melee all kinds of hugs. In fact, she would get super pissed if I left to go deliver mail in the mornings and I didn't give both
Of course,
her
I
and
got creepy with my tames.
No, you only get creepy with the ones that are imprinted on you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
That's called grooming. It's frowned
Yes,
upon
yeah.
unless you're among the Hollywood elite. Then
Yeah,
it's
then
okay.
Then it's just
Or Washington.
yeah. Same diff.
Why are you moving around? What are you doing, friend? Don't like that there's stuff moving around inside the dino pen.
Wait, can I? Oh, not quite.
Damn it. Dang it.
Yeah. Sinnoh down the hole.
What are we fucking doing here, guys? Oh my god, they all ran off the fucking cliff. Oh my god. Guys, but why? What did you fucking chase down here?
Something aggro. Oh wait, no, I couldn't.
Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. I should section off that bottom part, too.
Well, that's kind of one of the thoughts but that's what we want to do is like potentially get some behemoth gates down there, and then you can have shit wandering through the whole riverbed.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That was kind of my vision for the place originally.
Yeah, and that is something that's gonna be like a big
My
grind
vision.
thing too. Yeah, that'll be an off-stream grind because that's Eric is getting a first-hand experience into how fun it is to grind for behemoth gates right now. Okay.
Motherfucker. Yeah, let's go feed you, actually, first.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Oh my god. Just copies all over.
it's a really nice closet.
My god.
This Diplo fucking moved.
Oh no! Oh no! They're hogging the top bunk! You dicks! What has science done?
What hath science
Oh,
wrought?
for fuck's sake.
All, all the Sinnohs that I just tamed, which I'm cool with, I totally dig that part, are
Aw.
in my loft, in my one room, or in my dino area, but they're all, when I threw them down, they're all at the top of my ladder, so they're all just up there blocking the ladder now. Just,
Okay.
oh, I don't have any of them on. Oh yeah, duh, because I was gonna fly back and, yep. Is my place safe? No, I think the poor village bicycle needs to come back to the main base. Oh, Planet Express is here. Oh, Sparkle must have been on Planet Express.
I'm right here.
Right. Oh, you just crowd it for now again?
Yeah.
Yeah, let the cooldown go. But yeah, I think actually, yeah, keep the Plessy safe for now, and then, when I get the more, what are you using there?
Trying to see if there's any spot in here that will make it fit.
Oh, what's your cooldown at? Just waiting on that? Or waiting on
I
it?
was waiting on the cooldown, but I don't have a cooldown now.
Try releasing it outside and swimming it in.
Yeah, I could try that.
I'll come get the door for you. Either one of these should work. God, it's things like this you guys don't have to worry about too bad, but back in the day, like, getting your swimming tames in too shallow of water could potentially just brick them, because they'd get stuck forever. Cryopods weren't always a thing, but now they are a goddamn lifesaver and a game changer, paradigm shift in this thing. Sorry, I'm gushing a little bit, but god damn it, I really do like what cryopods did for this game.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Too cold. How is 93 degrees too cold, you goofy fucking egg? Alright, focus. You're fine. You're full of wood. Which is also fine. Oh my god, it's so nice to have a Sinnoh again. Oh wait, no, I should be clearing off, because I think I still have the mammoth down here. Or no, did somebody grab the mammoth too? Please tell me somebody grabbed the mammoth.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, god damn it, quit doing this to me, guys. It's like I keep like looking around my pen and like, something's missing again! Why put up all these fucking gates if you're just gonna keep walking away? Okay, all is well.
A little too tense, Garrett.
Oh, the big trike grew up already. Wow.
Yeah, I have the rates pretty high, but it beats the fuck out of it. I think on official rates, it can, for something super high end like a giga, it can take a week to reach maturity. Well, maybe not a week, like a weekend, but still. Like, could you imagine having to babysit an animal for a whole weekend?
No, I wouldn't do it.
Oh, people, you have to do it because that's how you stay that's how you stay relevant in PvP. And on officials. So yes, you had that one person comment, Jesse, and I'm sorry, but I've been meaning to discuss that. I did, yes. Roughly my first 1,000 hours were on official PvP, or well, maybe PvP, but maybe not always official. But I know it's 400 to 500 hours, I believe, were official PvP. Until we got into a fight with some British dudes who brought in some Russian mercenaries to take us out. Because we were best friends, or well, not best friends. We were close allies with the Alpha tribe of the server, who had an impenetrable base that was just unfuckwithable. But they slowly got bored with the game and started quitting. And as that Alpha tribe slowly started dwindling, like they had the raw animals and tames and firepower to hold themselves up, but the people that they were, like say these tribes are under our protection, don't fuck with them. Like everyone was largely allowed to live in peace on that server, but one tribe got sick of it, decided they wanted to be in power, and shocking, absolutely shocking, but they bring in these Russian mercenaries, bring them into the tribe. The Russians help them completely wipe out everybody but the Alpha, and the Alpha like couldn't rally. Like a few of them came back to PvP and have fun for a bit, but it wasn't enough to save us and other tribes that were under their protection. And after they claimed they were totally cool with this and they saw it coming, and maybe they did. Maybe they were just trying to pretend to save face, but shockingly, the Russian mercenaries betrayed the shit out of them and destroyed all their stuff on the server after they help destroy my friends and me's things. Like, oh man, your evil fucking mercs turned around and betrayed you? Who could have seen this coming? That you only knew they were good because they told somebody, or who, I don't even know where it came from. But yeah, after that, like it was terrible. At one point, we had our one of our Quetzes was like out in our fields around our base. We lived in that swamp by Green Obelisk, and we got there was only me and like there was a German bunch of siblings who were a big part of our family or our group. Like yeah, their whole family played damn near. Well, I guess not scratch it. Their parents did, but all the kids played. And I remember me and Superior was his screen name, just standing under a fucking metal base, couldn't move because we'd get sniped, while they just sat flying above our base and just slowly shooting our quets to death. Like just one shot at a time, having to watch it die was very demoralizing when you figure these were tames that you would take upwards of 6 hours to do, and they'd be workhorses of your group. Like the rates were so much slower than all this. But yeah, just standing in our crafting metal room, just watching the quets get shot, 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 like fucking death of a thousand cuts kind of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sparkle, I take it couldn't get in here?
It could not.
Damn. Okay, so this is for the small water tames. Thing I'll be expanding to the large area. Alright, but yeah, so yeah, I have definitely put in my time on PvP. I didn't do a lot of hardcore fighting. I mostly flew a really fast Pteranodon because that was back before flyers were normalized for speed. So I switched between being a scout, and every once in a great while I would go for picking people off their saddles. But for the most part I stayed out of the actual shooting. My computer back then wasn't really good enough to be running this. And another thing that's meta, especially in ARK here because of the performance issues of it, is people intentionally potato the living fuck out of their visual settings. Like, I'm talking in big PvP wars and fights like that when there's so many particle effects and all that shit going on, their tames look like Play-Doh. Like, every texture is bottomed, every polygon is bottomed, like, everything is minimalized. Like, as cranked down on the settings as you can so you can get the most frames per second as you possibly can out of the game. Whoops. Want that. So,
Alright,
yeah, I don't
everybody,
remember
let's go back up the fucking hill.
Yeah, I don't remember who asked the question, Jesse, but yes, I have PvP'd.
Alright.
Doesn't mean I was good at it, but I have done it, and as you called it, like you knew just from the way this game works that yeah, it's not something any of us would want to do with, because like imagine putting all this time into these bases. Like Jesse, you'd have the worst. What you have right now is like the worst PvP base
Oh
I've
yeah,
ever
no.
seen in my life.
Somebody
It's
just knock
only
out the
fun.
fucking legs and the whole thing will just be done, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm sure
Like,
PvP makes for great content because of the fucking drama.
yeah.
I'm sure it'd be really funny to watch me fucking rage quit the game 40 minutes into it, but...
Oh yeah, the trolling on this game is immeasurable. It's just, there's no fucking point.
Maximus, how did you get up there, buddy, pal, friend?
Pretty old pal.
God, it's so nice having a fucking Sinnoh.
Ah.
Okay. I need to focus up again here.
Let me stand on you.
Okay, so unfortunately my water pen was a small
Fucking fuck.
amount of failure. Rexes are all good.
New plan. Just ride them. We just ride them. We just ride right out of
Holy
here.
shit!
What's up?
That's a fuck ton of brontosaurs and Diplos.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
By
Jesse's
Metal
been
Rise,
admiring-
the sex lake. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, holy shit.
Jesse's been enjoying that all stream. It's
It's
wonderful.
something, alright.
Sauropod orgy or something.
A Sorgi, really.
Yeah. Sauroporgy.
Sorponji Vice.
Nope, nope. Okay.
Nope, 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 nope.
Luckily we
Yep,
can't
yep, yep, yep.
damage our tames.
What can't?
Oh, I press attack, trying.
Oh, if you're on a tame,
grapple.
Yeah. If you have like a pickaxe or a sword out, you can damage your own tame by your hand.
Right. Well, having tames damage other tames.
Yes, that they are safe from.
Oops. Didn't do that. Sorry, buddy.
Finally, a feeding trough. Put that off way too fucking long. That's for damn sure.
Jesus.
Sparingness.
You say that less sexual.
Nope. Only can go more. I actually don't know if I can go more. There are a few things in my life that I am good at. I don't think sexy dirty talk is one of them.
Never asked me to go less sexual.
I always thought it was pretty
Possible.
good, Garrett.
Oh, thank
In
you.
my experience, you know.
I mean, I was sending, I was
Whatever that
sliding
means.
into your OkCupid DMs.
Yeah.
I seen, yeah, you guys, like, you don't, this fucking Jesse on OkCupid fucking ghosted me. I see their profile's been deleted now. Fucking struck out. Slid into those DMs, I'm like, hey, yo, Toots, show me them knockers. Like, I can't believe my best line didn't work. Whoever this Jesse bitch is.
What a jerk.
Yeah, I'm never talking to her bitch ass again.
Yeah, her. What is this? I remember this band. Thrice, yeah.
Ooh, I do quite enjoy me some Thrice.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. They're great.
I got into him, or my buddies got into him just, well, Joe from Pokemon got me into him right after high school with like art. He fucking loves artists and him drunkenly sing.
Cut out a little bit there,
But
Garrett.
huh?
You cut out a little bit there.
Sorry, I was yawning, so I
Okay.
probably broke.
Okay,
Thre-
so...
I probably got too loud. Threshold Mike on
Maybe.
Discord cut me off. Yeah, he got me into Artist in the Ambulance while he was drunk, just after high school, and I ended up liking a few other songs of theirs more myself, like Trust and fuck, what's the one that literally starts with fucking Vegeta as the intro?
Oh, I don't know. I had no idea there was something like that.
Oh yeah, because there's like a regular album version, but like when they were, you know, basically a garage band, they have one. It's one of my favorites. So there's now I can't remember the title of the song, but it does have like the reason they start the song off with
It's
Vegeta.
like TNC, first
Yes,
impression.
TNC. That's it. Thank you. I knew it had a weird one, but yeah, they there's the line in the song of like fought like a Saiyan with my pride.
Okay.
Something like that. I can't remember what the exact line is, but I know it's like fought like a Saiyan. But
Wait! How? It can't be. Kakarot
Yep.
is Super Saiyan. He's just a no-class soldier. It doesn't make any sense.
Yep. Cause yeah, I think that must be Ocean then. Cause I don't think that's the current Vegeta.
Oh, that'd be that'd be weirder. Well, I guess, like, I keep forgetting they talk about Super Saiyan before there's an actual Super Saiyan.
Right. Well, I think that was. Oh, did Ocean not get to Frieza?
They did,
Saga?
but, like, not here.
Oh.
I think they did the whole series, but they switched to funny here for some weird reason.
Oh.
That I have no idea why.
Did Ocean do like Canada and stuff then, or what?
Yeah. I imagine they did a lot of like other countries, but
I'm cool with that because I do like what Funimation puts out. I think
Well,
they're
Scott McNeil is like my favorite Piccolo. Like, all due respect to Christopher Sabat, but
no, that's fair. I'd have to look a little more because sometimes I will admit Sabat gets a little, and I don't hate it, but it's like every once in a while it takes me out because I recognize his voice a little too much.
yeah.
Admittedly, one of my favorites has that issue too occasionally of Steve Blum.
Yeah.
Like you have his Spike voice and you have his Wolverine voice, and that's usually his two characters
There's
that
usually a
he's.
gradient in between, yeah.
Yeah, the few times you get a little more out of him is like Gurren Lagann. I really appreciated that one
Mm-hmm.
because then he went full effeminate, which was a nice twist on his normal two voices.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Has anybody got a few pearls for Spinosaddle?
Probably.
Don't remember how many it takes.
I have 85 right now.
Beach House has several stacks in the smithy.
God
I
damn
remember
it.
There you
seeing that.
There you
Yeah.
go then.
Yep, which Jesse, I'm sure, just left shortly.
Do you have 25 pearls, Eric? How many did you say you had?
85.
Okay, I'll need 25. Are
Okay.
they...
Oh,
Do you mind if I steal them?
Nope.
we'll be getting plenty more now.
Where are they?
The first storage
Hello.
Welcome back.
storage box, yeah.
But kind of cool thing though. Going back to the thrice for a second, unless Jesse needs something else. Sorry, I kind of interrupted.
Nope, just those pearls. I was dropping off the
Okay.
cryopods is the only thing I was doing.
I got
Gotcha.
some pearls for you.
Oh my gosh. Can you give me a pearl necklace?
Oh, just some actual pearls.
Yeah, I don't know if you could get a pearl necklace these days, Jesse. You've lost so much weight.
Wait, why does that stop pearl necklaces from happening? Am I not
Well, I
aware
mean,
of logistics?
Who wants a pearl necklace if there's no tit fuck involved?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. You gotta get them revved up first.
Right? Right?
Right.
You don't just.
I think I'm close. You give me a few cheeseburgers, we can work this out.
Back to your old get back to your old college weight.
Let me work the chest a little bit. We'll see what we got. See what we're working with.
Just all you need is friction, baby.
You can throw that bratwurst right on there.
The mustard's off the hot dog. Right.
Oh my.
Damn it, Decay! Alright, start clearing these fucking poor dinosaurs' inventories out, especially of food. I've built up so much of this shit. I guess that's not the worst stuff that I've got going here, but still.
Oh, also, Bam, the Plesiosaur has a saddle, so if you ever decide to just take it out and go somewhere, it's ready to go.
Sweet. Yeah, I did see the saddle on it. I was about to drive it in here myself till I seen you go for it, and I'm like, oh, damn, that definitely means it can't fit. But yeah, let's see. Oh, what I was gonna say, Eric, is I got a real kick out of the fact that around the time I was delivering mail, at one point, the Thrice legitimately got radio play with Jesus Christ, why can't I remember anything right? Black Honey. There we go.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was Thrice. The guy's voice has definitely changed a lot as he's gotten older.
I don't think so. I knew his thrice right away when I first heard that song.
Really? I did not. I'm like, I was just digging the song. I'm like, who the hell is this? And
I think maybe it might have sounded a little bit different instrumentally, but
definitely
I recognize the voice.
fair. And I was never like a huge
Or
fan
maybe
of
I was like,
his.
is that the thrice guy? I don't, you know.
Right. Like I was a fan through a friend, so it's not like I was
Yeah.
like very specifically familiar with their internal catalog kind of thing.
I knew of like a song or two of theirs, like high
Mhm.
school, college. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I was a big fan, but you know I liked a song or two.
Right?
But
Yeah.
I've always been a big time fan of their sound. So
No, it's good shit.
they're like 10 years. Like I love their sound.
Now, 10 years I recognize. Like, if
Yeah.
I heard his voice.
Hmm.
My roommate, for also college-ish age, Craig, he was a big 10 Years fan.
Hmm.
Or at least one of their albums he really liked. Like that, and I got a buddy. Yeah, I have buddies all of those, but different bands.
Hmm.
Okay, Sinnoh's, you're fucking adorable, but my god, you're crowding my ladder here. Y'all need to fucking move.
Okay, I have 8 behemoth doors right now.
It's a lot of
What?
things, so-
8 behemoth gates with doors.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Maybe you can make that expansion to the deeper waters already.
No, he made those. I'll do the deep waters thing myself.
What's he using his for?
He's gonna start cordoning off up in the river basin in the canyons.
Oh, okay.
Wee.
Who learned Rex Saddle?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come back shortly here. Although you need to get back here or come see the fucking water
Yeah,
basin.
that's the
before
next
we're
thing
done.
I'm doing. I'm just getting a saddle on the Spino before I leave, and then I'm on the way. To the water
Fuck
way.
it, bring the spider down.
Bring it all down.
Why would I take the Spino there? It doesn't fly.
Let's see where.
But it runs really fast in water. That is a legitimate
All right,
mechanic for
you
it.
know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take the Spino. How you doing, Spino? You're still hurt. Let's get you eating a little bit more.
How you
here.
doing, buddy? No pal.
How you doing?
No, how you doing?
Asked you, how you doing?
No, you first. How you doing?
How you doing? You come to my house and disrespect me.
You told me how
Oh
you
yeah,
doing.
shoot. I was gonna do.
Oh no, you come over here. You tell me how you doing.
You put it
Sorry.
there, and you tell me how I'm doing. Wait, how you doing?
Oh,
I'm a little confused right now.
yeah, I'm doing all right. Is that what we're going for here? All right,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
All right, okay, we good. We cool.
I'm okay right now. I'm good too.
We copacetic.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell that was.
Me neither.
The
A weird-
Brooklyn sketch by Eric and Garrett.
Right.
Apparently.
I may have somewhat started it accidentally with the how hey yo toots, how you doing?
Right, yeah.
Like a couple minutes ago, or well, I mean, I guess a conversation ago, but still, it got our minds in that space, and we could not get out.
A little bit, yeah.
We
I
were
was
trapped
definitely
there.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
where am I going to get to you? Specifically
Just-
the north coast, right up the river.
Yep, just follow the
Oops,
river.
that's the
You'll
wrong
run
way.
Ooh,
right into my house.
that Thera is messing up Banshee.
Oh yeah, theories are not to be fucked around with. They're one that you definitely want to like get above their head and hit them so they can't hit you back.
What was the Spino mechanic again?
Keep them in the water. You'll notice like when they're in the water, they get a massive boost to their
Only level 20 too. Wow.
speed and regeneration and damage. When you leave the water, you get a countdown of like 30 seconds. Is it Sparkle?
Yeah, I think so.
Where that buff lasts, but then when it goes away, they go back down to normal. So yeah, just keep it in the river, or at least in and out of the river as you run.
I want to kill him. Ah, fuck. No! Banshee, get the fuck out of there!
Are you
Oh my
trying to?
god! Are you kidding me?
What happened? Should we kill? Should I kill this theory? What's going on? What are we
Yes! Kill
Okay.
that theory that's attacking Banshee.
Okay. I think I'm gonna head off here and go do some other stuff.
Right on.
That's right. Alright,
doing?
thanks.
Alright, it's dead. Everybody's still alive.
Thank you.
Great, if you need any help with anything, just feel free to message me and I'll hop on if it's urgent.
No, we're okay.
We'll do. We're good though. Thanks for hanging out
Yeah.
tonight, man.
No
Appreciate
problem.
Just
Y'all have a good night.
You too.
being stupid. Yep.
No,
Yeah.
you're fine. Our deaths are trivial. Like we can die all we want.
Yeah, well,
The hell? Is that fucking level 5? I wonder where that asshole went to. Oh, 20. Whatever.
Do. Oh, shit, fuck. You guys fight each other. I'm just gonna leave. Wait, I killed a Hesperornis? How the fuck did I do that?
Stomped on it, probably.
That's a thing, huh? Ah, the
Yep.
gates. I see the gates.
Rexes and Spinos both have damage per stomp. Oh, wild level 20 per Pteranodon, okay. Also, Jesse, disappointed in you. You had a perfect opportunity for a what do you got in there moment.
What do you got in there, King Kong?
Nope, haven't tamed any monkeys yet, but thanks for coming.
Waka waka.
Yeah. Wait, where are you? I don't see you.
I'm around. Sneaking in your base. Oh, spiral staircases, huh?
Oh, he went over there. Yeah, they were wooden spiral staircases till fucking Diablo happened. Now, there is, until I fix it, there is currently not a way up into the top of the damn rookery. As you can kind of see, like, I've repaired a bunch of it, but the second floor is kind of in shambles.
3 Rexes in here. Holy smoke. Diablo's pretty sick.
Right?
Oh, is that a new aloe too? Athena?
Yep. Got the mate boost, now they get the... Oh yeah, I can actually show you the attack, because I don't think you have the 2 owls. Hop on and right-click it on Hermes.
Very curious if one gate would
I'm
be
stuck under the mammoth. I'm gonna drown.
Hop on, yeah, there you go.
Right click,
Get
you
that.
said?
Yep. If you want a K-cam, you can get a good look at the chop. Because if you K-cam, you can still attack like normal, so...
Yeah.
But that causes a bleed effect, so... It can be pretty effective on alphas,
Actually,
but
hold
you have
on.
to have a lower level aloe width, and you have to be riding the one because they won't use the bleed effect naturally.
Wait, I need to get on flat terrain.
Okay. There's not a lot of that here because it is meant to be a water tame, or a water pen. Most of my terrestrial guys will be
Let's go in this corner.
will not be here after we get the river basin established. Hold on.
Did that work? I'm playing with screenshots. Oh, perfect. Got it in 1.
Nice. I brought Athena over so you have the buff. If you get too far away, it stops.
Looked like it was still active, so doesn't matter anyway. I'm good. Thanks for coming. Well, let's check the other side of the buildings here. So you really do have a sex lake.
I mean, I will for our water tames, yes.
I mean, everybody's standing in the lake. I can smell what's going on here.
What the rock is cooking.
If you smell.
Pinky, do you have a brain to go with Pinky?
No, Pinky is the Pac-Man. Because Pinky was literally accidentally knocked out by my frog, Pac-Man.
Ah.
Like I was fighting some stuff, or Pac-Man ran out into the field, the Sex Lake by Metal Rise you've been talking about, and was fighting stuff along with the Spino and a few other things.
Oh, are these stacked railings to make this kind of like fence thing?
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
You can do it with wood, stone, or metal. Metal admittedly looks like the best birdcage material,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to.
Would that have worked for a perimeter wall, or would that have caused problems?
It'll work, but like this is hundreds of them.
Yeah, it's so expensive.
It's not. It looks cool, but yeah, not worth.
Don't
Your
fall
way,
to
the
death.
way you might want to do it, if you want to like gussy your stuff up, is put them on the top of your regular walls to give it a fence look, kind of a little more, like, or give like a barbed wire on top kind of thing.
Good. Alright, I'm heading back.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, you have seen the fruits of my, what, almost 2.5, well maybe not, like a day and a few hours of ARK played between since last week. What did you say I was at? Let's see here. Okay,
Yeah, you
45 hours. I guess not as
you
much as I thought.
When you get a chance, you want to come here down, please. Where I put down the gates.
Sure, just one sec. I'm trying to kind of clear out the inventories on my terrestrial creatures because, like I said, they have been functioning. I have a baryonyx and a frog that are both completely encumbered just with wood. It's I have a problem.
There's gates in my way.
Oh, you got them. Got them down, nice. Oh wait, are you having trouble placing them or something?
Oh, I'm just. I need your opinion. There's like a little bit of a opening on the side. I'm curious if that'll be a problem. If it'll be a problem.
Oh, if you've seen mine, I threw stone gateway to fix because out of concern for piranhas, it was like, do I have? And I've seen things die to this before, and that's why I built it like this. Is like having one gate where one of the pillars sticks it so high up in the water that fish can swim underneath it, come in your base, eat your shit, and it fucking sucks. Yeah, hold on.
I don't think I'll have a problem with that. Just this little like side bit here.
Let me grab a couple things to bring up to you guys, like my fertilized egg. Oh, I'll just bring all my eggs, fuck it. Putting them all in one basket.
That's the way.
Yep. But no, I'll hop on Storm. She's got great carry weight. Fucking Wash would not be able to handle this flight.
Nope.
So much crap in my inventory right now. There's that Alpha Raptor. I never did get a level on that thing. Only 10. Shit, that's easy XP. Actually, and well, you guys not so much. You guys, it would still be good if like you got an Explorer Note and killed it. But me, I'm at the point where if I'm doing Explorer Note Alpha kills, I need to focus on either high-level Raptors or Carnos and Rexes. But Alpha Rexes are, God, those. I mean, they deal good, solid-ass damage, and they're just fucking damage sponges. They're so frustrating to take down. Oh, this spot up
Wait,
here?
why did this thing fucking reset? There must be some, like, additional timer from when you start feeding it for it to reset or something.
I believe there is, yes.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
No,
Fuck it.
you're fine, Eric. This is great. This was... You picked a perfect spot, man.
What's that?
I said, this is great. It's perfect. You
Okay.
nailed it. Like, the like, securing this area is... I think I mentioned this like a while back, but to reiterate, is we can do a lot of good here and we can really get things pretty well done, but shit can still fall in from the cliffs. Like, as we've seen with Jesse's experiment, nothing, even carnivores won't just naturally wander off cliffs, but if they are chasing prey, they will 100% just chase it off the cliff and they don't take fall damage. So shit can still end up in our basin, but yes, it is far more likely where you have this bottleneck sequestered now that things would wander up the river.
Mhm.
So this is the way to, you know, quote that famous Star Trek line by Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
Get the trap.
Thank you, number one. I should have done that even better. So yes, the famous quote by Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Planet Express on his maiden voyage through the Stargate.
My game froze, so
Oh shit, I was wondering why you were just hanging out there.
yeah.
You're safe though, like you're super safe.
Okay. If anything goes weird.
Yeah. There was a green drop
That's
coming
what
down,
happened.
so I'm loitering around until you get back in here.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on you as I'm blinded by this fucking Green Lantern's light.
Yeah.
Fucking in brightest day, in darkest night. No dinos shall escape my sight. That's not bad.
I don't know what it is, but alright, I might disappear for a little bit.
You're fine. Everything's safe. Me and Banshee are just hanging out down here. In fact, I can do you one better. Since I have a Sinnoh again, I can fly Banshee up to you, so when you log back in, Banshee's just ready to go.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yep. Go. Oh, and admittedly, I guess I don't know what the spawn table is for the river basin. We haven't seen any Spinos, so that's good. I don't think Rexes can naturally spawn down here. I don't know about Carnos, but I have my doubts. I feel like the spawn table down here has been pretty, I don't know, decent. Oh, a 95 Doed. Fucking yes, please. Actually, where should I go with this?
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm definitely taming this 95 Doed. That's.
Where is it?
I just grabbed it. I was on Storm. So
I'm just
flying
curious
around
where it
with
was like localized, because there was one near here that I was going to go after at some point.
Oh yeah, I think that's the one then. This way, it was pretty much right underneath your base.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. It
You
is,
can-
it is
you
a
can
filthy
tame it.
mammal, so
But it's a utility filthy mammal, so
yeah, that
If
was
you
the
want,
thought.
actually let's do this. I have it picked up. I was gonna drop it and
Well,
tame
no,
it somewhere.
you do it. I don't care.
No. This is way better. Like you can literally shoot it as I carry it with the Argent though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're what, up on my base now?
Yep. I'm hovering over the barn pretty much.
Do you want me to shoot him in the taint? I can't see shit.
No. Yeah, give it a minute.
Is that what you want me to do? Start shooting him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aim for the fleshy bits. But yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Right in the cloaca.
What are you gonna do about it? 42. Seems low. Going for headshots?
No, I suppose I should try.
Yeah, try a headshot. See if
He
we get
wiggles
better
a bit,
damage.
which is
Yeah, I know. I can't do anything about that.
Where are you?
I don't know. 42 must be fine. So yeah, just aim for wherever on the body, on the fleshy underbelly.
Yeah, do darts even affect headshots?
Fleshy fun.
Most creatures don't actually have a headshot table. Like they don't.
Okay.
That's not part of their hitbox. It's something that they did at first, and then they started dropping, and they started going into just like with trike frills and these guys and turtles. There's just reduced damage areas. It's just working with what the game gives them.
I'm curious what you had in mind to put the other gates here.
I can show you once we get this. Oh, he's not in my arms anymore. He is knocked out. Never mind.
Yep.
Well, up by your base, or where are you now?
Up by my base.
Okay, perfect.
Did you put start taming
Got the
him?
waterfall.
Nope. I'll let you do the honors because technically that should be yours.
All right,
Let
fine.
me-
Am I just gonna slap some berries on him then? Is that what's happening
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Slap some berries on.
Yeah.
What would you describe it as?
No, that's perfect.
It's better than the
It's just amusing.
Tamo by Aphanafis. This is your Doed for your Pokedex.
Man.
Just the image I have in my head is amusing.
Instead of like the delicate testing of the mouth from Sattler in the first Jurassic Park, you walk up and she just smacks the tongue.
Smacking their skin with like some berries and kind of rubbing it in.
Yeah, Grant's got, instead of just laying on the stomach, he has 2 handfuls of berries and he just palms them onto the trike's side. It's like, Grant, what are you doing? I'm taming this Triceratops.
Taming
What?
it.
Jesus.
Exfoliating too.
One of them definitely up here on this little thin area.
Beep, 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 beep,
go?
beep, beep.
Oh,
Okay. Carbonemus has been backed out of the garage. I can stop beeping now.
Okay.
Thank you.
He's trying to be as obnoxious as possible.
I should have been swearing, like,
viewers.
timing cusses between those. Oh, find me in the Alps.
Shouldn't you go, Garrett?
Sorry, Captain. My scout is messed up. I'm at the top. I'm just at the top here. I'm in your base.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Rex is up. Okay, I need the Spino, and I gotta get him to be like kissing the racks.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to... I'll do a drop and pick up if you want to... Or do you have any more around, or do you have them all on you?
I have them all on.
Okay, if you want to drop one, I'll grab it. And I'll show you what I had in mind. But I'll pick it up right away so you can... Oh, you could here, but honestly I don't
Oh my
feel
god,
like you
guys,
need
get out of the
one.
way.
Okay.
This is definitely a thought, though. Like, and it fits really nicely. You're not wrong
It'd
there.
have a bit of a gap under it, though. I have to worry about that.
The only thing that would really get through that spawns around here would be Daiwas and copies. So nothing too bad.
Okay.
This rain's gonna make it a little annoying, but I think if we took out this one rock right here, and keep in mind whatever most of what you take out around this, they have a pretty wide radius of preventing spawns, both of materials and of creatures. One trick I don't know if I told you for building yet, is using the K-cam. And after you select your item, you switch to K, and you get it mostly lined up with how you want it, and then you zoom way the fuck out on your K-cam. And then you can get a really good idea of like what kind of space it's going to occupy. Really good for giant gates like this.
Okay.
Like for instance, right now, yeah, see this one unfortunately just falls a tiny bit short of covering like the whole span here. Granted, I can set it up that it would stop Rexes without them, with the exception of them going into the water for a full drink. And even then, stuff can be done. In fact, I might not have This tree is causing some problems, sorry. It's just the leaves are too big, I can't see some shit. Let's see, let's try it again then. And then actually K. Yeah, it doesn't quite cover. Sorry, I'm getting too into this. I'm like going like as if I was actually gonna place it, but the base idea I have right now would be that, yeah, like that.
Speaking of placing things,
Hovers
you
a
could
little
place
bit.
some things together in the form of a Rex saddle.
Yeah. Distracted.
Well,
But
I
he,
asked him to help me out. So.
yeah, he did ask first.
Okay, fair enough. That's acceptable then. I'll let you guys get away with it this time.
Sorry, I had to sneeze, so I muted myself. If you want to do me a solid and bring those Rex materials over to Eric's smithy, though, I can run back to the smithy and craft it once you have everything there. Because I'm pretty sure you can still... Whoops.
Okay, what do we need?
If you just... I'm pretty sure you can search Rex saddle and still hover over it in unlearned engrams.
I already have everything in my forge too.
Okay,
I just
don't
convenient.
have... Yeah, it's something where I can run back from that and come right back to this.
Eric, do you have like a ton of hide and fiber and shit?
Probably, yeah.
Hide for sure.
Hide for sure, yeah.
Yeah, we all have way too much hide.
Yeah, so I'm just going to bring over the metal ingots then.
I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of hide.
Because the rest of it's
fiber.
probably pretty chill.
Okay. Now this one is a... So yeah, you can get a nice placement down in the river too. That'll keep some piranhas out. Unfortunately, we will have a gap here between the two, but I think that's where we put a regular gate.
Okay.
To bridge that. So that's the one idea I had. Admittedly, the trick becomes this other side. Like there's just a lot of open area here. But we could, or you could, sorry.
Where did I put the bird? Bird! I hear you are, like the word. Where are you though? There you are.
We could go a lot shorter if you don't want to like go too nuts crafting. Like what you were showing here, if we started back at that this entrance area, like you were talking. Hold on, let me swim back over there. If we went here and then across the river from this spot, you could, yeah, you could very much so go across the river here. It's wider, and then I wish I could ping goddamn Apex. You ruined Apex and even Fortnite. Those ping systems are so nice.
Okay, I dropped off. I mean, there's already 300 metal, but I dropped off an additional 50 metal, so.
Right. Well, it's just being nice about like not trying to take too much of everybody else's stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it still is just metal that, you know, I stole from the Metal Rise, so.
Right. And that's meant to be, I mean, everything's supposed to be largely communal. It's just, you never know if somebody else is working on, like, a building project and you run away with the materials.
Facts.
Yeah, I think for reasonable levels, Eric, I think your idea is much better, actually. Or your starting location. I was going to go wait. But that's just going to make... Wow, that is... Okay, I do really want that tech parasaur. Holy shit. Have you seen this thing? That's just straight silver, no other colors. Like, Like, you never see that. Usually they have some crazy blue or green in there, you
It's a
know?
little bit yellow.
Yeah, it's got a little. The lights are yellow, but that is slick. That's a chromed out parasaur, man.
Well, maybe we'll know better at night, but
True,
maybe,
yeah.
maybe.
Like the eyes and lights are definitely yellow. I can see that just fine
Right
up
now.
close. That's a cool. The orange one?
Yeah, black and orange.
Level fucking 5.
Yeah,
Of
for
course.
sure. Yeah.
But yeah, no, Eric, I think you had the right idea. Like, I know you wanted my opinion, but I
Well,
think
I
you'll
was
come.
more asking your opinion for the basin, but
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
you're good on the basin. Were you worried about the other side of it, or do you
Yeah,
know
the
where you're
other
gonna?
side of the basin. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, we can go scout that out. But I'm pretty sure you'd have a good idea of that one too.
I was thinking right about here.
Hold on. I lost you.
I was thinking right about at the bottom of the waterfall somewhere.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that's the call because then there's so many entrances upstream from here.
Sorry.
Like, although my thought again, I think in way too macro. I think of I would have done Metal Rise, but then if you do Metal Rise, then Quester the Sex Valley here. Dear God, yeah, these sauropods are out of control. Just need to roll through with the fucking one of our Rexes and clear. Oh, 132 tech stego.
Ooh.
Shame that stegos are PvP now though, so it's kind of like a bummer. It'd still be cool to have, but we'll put it this way: if you're gonna get a tech stego, that's the one to get.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some solid levels. Fucking Sparkle up here sleepwalking. That weirds me out every time. That's a newer bug, like historically speaking. Don't know why I didn't just do that in the first place. Alright, well, I will drop off the village bicycle, because this is where she will be doing all of her work. Because this is it's funny that, Jesse, you called that sauropod area here the sex lake, whereas Sparkle's house is pretty much going to become the the sex dungeon, really.
It's good that it's got a lot of AC units then. That's what I want in my sex dungeon, is like well ventilated.
Oh, absolutely. You can't be you only want to work up so much of a sweat unless somebody's got a kink for that. Then it's different. Ah, shit.
Here.
And Eric, I have managed to run off with your gate. I wasn't thinking about that.
No, it's okay.
I will return it shortly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we have Corporal Phage up here. Good.
That is a
Corporal
awesome
Phage?
stego, Garrett. Wow.
Right?
Orange and green. I've never seen that color combo before on like a tech thing.
Ooh, go Packers!
Sort of.
Oh wait, orange and green, not yellow and green. My
Yeah,
bad. I was
orange and
thinking
green.
of the Parasaur again. Yeah,
I'm
like
sure that's some college team
yeah,
somewhere.
right. Is it Oregon's for sure green? Yeah, no, that's a cool tech stego. If we were getting one, that's the one we want.
That's some action figure colors, I'm sure of it.
You're gonna come check it out. Oh yeah, man, you didn't have to go all the way down here. Like you could have gone back by the waterfall.
seemed like an easier thing to put down. There's a bit of a piranha gap though, so
Piranhas aren't really much of a problem in these shallows.
okay.
Like, they can get in here, and but there are parts of the river, I believe, that get so shallow they can't even, like, move up it.
Mm-hmm. It's more of an economical than I think. I don't know. I don't know if one would have been enough farther down. But...
Nah, it's not an issue. Piranhas aren't really, and the gates themselves do prevent spawns. So putting them over the water like that is stopping piranha spawns
Mhm.
from even existing in some cases. So
Plus, I was a little bit concerned about blocking gastro spawns. So
oh yeah, we definitely don't want beavers because those dams are very lucrative. Like, best way we're gonna get pearls around here.
mhm. So I think that works. Yeah.
We'll avoid shoot. You know, I can do a better name than shoot. I can do wait. Just gotta think.
Oh. I forgot the most important part about my signal.
What's that?
Oh, you know what it is.
Oh, just the parachute part. Period.
No.
The hat, the helmet.
Yep.
There we go. Yes, that is a good point. I definitely recommend, since metal's not an issue, go flak.
Okay.
Not giving mine a flak helmet definitely got mine killed because the level 90 owl I was trying to tame that I fucked up while I was streaming this weekend. Like, yeah, you can whip one up easy enough. I can whip one up if you guys don't have that learned.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll do that. I can whip us some flak up easy. Easy. Let me fly back over to your house, Eric. Thank you for the reminder. I'll definitely snag one myself. But yeah, just base flak like that. I just had a hide on my Sinnoh, so that's 20 armor, and that Allosaurus killed my Sinnoh like one bite before I killed it.
Oh.
Like, a flak would have 100% saved its life. My poor cuckoo. Oh yeah, I can make 27 flak helmets.
All right.
I'm not gonna go that far,
Of course.
but I could. But yeah, it's only 10 metal ingots, and now we can make that stuff hand over fist.
Mhm.
Yep, there's a flak helmet in the smithy for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, thank you for the reminder. Shit, I had forgotten to. Look at that little battle badass adorableness. But I will still be putting a skin on this because that's the fun part.
Everything is as it should be.
Yep. We got some tough birds now. Let's see. I just have random 2 raw metal. You can have that. Oh, that's not the place for those. There is that. I might have relocated them. Maybe you don't have a place for that, because that'd be completely on my fault. Oh no, there's some sauropod vertebrae. Just for the sake of he had a bunch of it, I have been putting all the animal trophies in Jesse's whatchamacallit, cosmetics chest.
Yeah, it's like cosmetics and trophies. So.
Yep. So I have I have a few on me. I seen Eric just had a couple sauropod vertebrae. I'll fly those over to Jesse's house now.
Some claws. Too.
Oh no! God damn it! Go back to Eric's. You dickhead! Fucking yelling at myself. Literally got to come back with your the behemoth gate.
Did you get that Rex saddle?
The Rex saddle's crafted.
Okay.
I can fly it over though in a second here. Here, I'm just gonna place it and let you pick it up and choose where you actually want it. How weird is this? I actually trust transferring an item like that to that more so than like, I know I haven't seen it in a long time, but that fear of me is still in me of like dropping something on the ground and watching it just fall through the ground, lost forever. Although, to be perfectly honest, if that did happen to us as we're just hanging out here like this, I would turn on ghost mode and fly down and grab it. Or I guess I could just spawn a new one, whichever's easier. I definitely didn't just fly over to Jesse's house, see him, and then realize I definitely didn't do that shit. That would just be a dumbass move, which I make none of. This is a flawless ARK run. We're doing a hardcore run.
Ah, yes.
never
Nuzlocke.
seen
One
it.
death only.
I've never heard of a more flawless run than this one.
Iron Man. Do they have Iron Man mods for this?
I'm sure they do.
It's been so easy so far.
Right? Never punishing. Sharp tooth appropriate. Sharp tooth is saddled. Gotten any Carno eggs from Persephone and Boda just
I
wandering around?
only just started to let them wander, like 20 minutes ago or something.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can force it, remember?
Get unstuck, Leonard, you shit. Leonard, you shit. This way. Come stand by more of the carnivores.
Oh, you're trying to get the XP buff on them?
I guess.
If you're trying to do that, you're going to want to turn off wandering, because...
Well, the
range
carnos are high level, so I'm just going to park it near the unmoving newbie carnos. That's my thought process here.
That does make way more sense, yes. Because you're not going to get a lot of level. Hell, I want to say it's only like 72 or something. 60 to 70 is the cap of... sorry, it's much bigger XP gulfs between each level. But there is a limit. That's why breeding becomes so important.
Yay, we can ride Sharptooth for the first time. If this Stego will get out of the fucking way.
That isn't your first time riding a Rex, though, is it?
No. Okay. I rode our first Rex like for 2 seconds to get the achievement.
Yeah, this fucking achievement hunter.
Fucking turn. Should have named this guy Buick because the motherfucker can't turn.
And it used to be worse. Like their turning radius got vastly improved during the TLC update.
Alright. Yeah, honestly, the creatures in this game are so stylistically inconsistent with each other.
Part of that is definitely the different time frames of them releasing. And you guys seen that the Argent the Argent comparison, like their old model, which was just like straight up vulture and also kind of meh, compared to now where they're a lot more general bird of prey.
Big Wheel, where are you going? You're just gonna stand over there on that cliff? Alright. As long as you don't walk off, it's fine. You take a look.
See, I told you they're pretty good about it. I mean, it can happen, but
Uh-oh. We got some incest starting up. Uh-oh.
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 Ghettios.
Steph Carno, what are you doing?
It's the trikes, but
Oh,
'cause they're the
Oh,
only
the
only
ba-
lineage started so far.
right. That's right. That's right. Boda and Persephone are they're trying, by the way, right now.
Good.
Persephone's at about 16%, but
Those
Boda's nope. Boda got bored and walked away.
trikes
Oh
are
my
horny.
God.
Ayo. I am curious to see if the percentage falls away every time. Can't tell.
Up.
I'm gonna give this, oh no, do I not? I don't have any narcotics. Shit.
Do I just make a perimeter? That's a lot of mats.
Yes, sir. But think of the
Form a
levels.
perimeter.
Yeah. Brutes, staggered line. Oh, there's the drawer of chastity.
Would be
Oh,
kind
yeah, whatever happened to this duet?
It's still that's what I was grabbing the narcotics for. Like, I think it'll be fine, but
Yeah.
I'd like to throw a couple on there for safety.
Yeah, it looks like he's good. Somebody should really name the Spino.
I mean,
Somebody
I
really
wasn't.
should.
Yeah, that's Sparkle's call because he is the one who. Oh, not this one, not the 113. Wait, which one? Did you tame 2 Spinos?
No.
Is the 113 our original Spino?
I think so.
I thought this thing was much higher. No, because this is tamed by Aphanafis.
I didn't do it. I think it's weird. Maybe it's some...
Oh, the cryopods.
Oh. Yeah, I cryopoded
forgot.
it because it was stuck on the cliffside.
I forgot about that. Never mind. The tamed by designation is completely nullified by cryopod. I fucking forgot.
Okay. Well, if you want
Never
a name
mind.
for the Spino... I named the original... Or my first Spino is named after a formation where Spinosaurus is found.
Right.
That's the original Stromer 1915 specimen, Baharia. Kem.
Damn.
Kem's a good name for a Spino.
Yeah.
That would be the next one, logically,
Well,
sequentially.
for your Spinos.
Okay. Well, you mentioned before doing like a naming scheme. Also, if there's anything I'm going to give ARK props for, it's the fact that you can just run down a sauropod's tail like you're in the fucking Flintstones. That's pretty
Yeah.
fire.
In the list of pros and cons, there's one thing I'm absolutely sure is a pro.
Dude, yeah, for sure. It is a massive pro. Oh, don't open your inventory when you're flying. That's dumb.
Hell, not only is it necessary, I'm pretty sure I advised you when we first tamed Kami, I told you guys to do that to avoid the fall damage.
You could be.
Like, it's not just a neat little thing, it's if you don't want to constantly be breaking your shins.
Got a car, gonna push with my feet now. This episode is an hour and 20 minutes long.